you did before. Okay, you think you got a pretty face, but the rest of you is out of place. You looked alright before. Fox on the run, you scream and everybody runs. Take a run and hide yourself away. Foxes on the run. The foxy, fox on the run. translates to reflection. Every day you feel the soul. Wait on, good one more. It's Thursday night, so far 20. It's Thursday night, so far 20. It's Thursday night, so far 20. It's Thursday night, let's fucking go.
There now. Welcome to the GG show. It's I haven't talked. I haven't been talking to anybody. I lost my voice for a minute there. Hey now. Welcome to the GG show. It's your host, douchebag, the extraordinaire, the dildo of doom. I'm still rocking that moniker. Yep, proudly. With a font too. Hey now, look at that font. It's a beautiful font. It's a whimsical. Yeah. Because I figure if you embolden that, like, real big impact, if I used impact font, it would it'd have a whole different connotation. But when it's whimsical, the dildo of doom just sounds like something you go through in life, like a stage. Right? It's no worry, guys. We're going through the dildo of doom stage. It's just a thing. I'm sure I'll get out of it. I'm sure it'll work its way out of me. I hope. Because it's chapping my ass. Anyway, I've been gone for a few days. I'm like that. I have the life as such. Where I just sometimes leave, sometimes go adventuring, go RVing without an RV. But I went about 4 hours north. Damn. Go to a place up in St. Augustine, Florida. Place is just, I might move there. I might have to move up there. It's too much of a college town for me, but it's got the dopest skate park ever. It's got a great skate park. They don't mind you skating anywhere. You don't have anybody come up to you and go, "Why don't you go to the skate park?" But you don't even need a car in that city. You don't need a car. It's the coolest thing. They have a like this. It's not. Look, it's gonna sound weird, but they have this, like, a bunch of these, like, train things. But they're not trains. They're like, I don't know, man. They just drive you around. They just go around the town. There's hundreds of them. So it's like you never wait for one. They're just everywhere. You just hop on because it's it don't. It gets about. It goes fast, but I don't even drive when I'm there. I just hop on that motherfucker or skate anywhere I need to go because it's a good place. It's small. It's not big. I don't know. It is big though. It's weird. It's a weird place. You should look into it. It's a cool place. It's got a lot of history. Somewhere around there, Ponce de Leon found the Fountain of Youth. That's why he's still kicking around these days. Yeah, look into it. It's a whole thing. But you didn't know. Ponce de Leon lives. He does. So I figure once I find the Fountain of Youth, I can remain looking like this forever. Like I'm 33. All right, I'm not 30. I wish I was 33. Closer to 33 than 73. That's saying something. That's saying something. I don't know what. What am I saying? Sound.
I'm retarded?
Why was the Thor poster crooked as fuck? Did you see that? Not only is there a Thor poster to signify something, it's crooked as shit, man. But the Beatles poster looks like somebody really took the time on that one. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions about that episode. I went back and watched it recently. It was quite disturbing. I could pull a lot more clips from it, but they were more disturbing than anything. I mean, like, if not disturbing. No, I don't have a kill list. And where was I? Oh, yeah, that episode was a strange one. You should watch that. Watch that one. Go find it. It's on YouTube. Just type in Quantum Leap, Scott Bakula, retarded episode. That's how I found it. I hate to say it was there. I found it. Mission accomplished. And I watched it, and it was a wonderfully gratifying episode. It made me feel good at the end. But Scott Bakula was having a bitch of a time, and it really makes you think, like, what would happen if I woke up and was just had Down syndrome? What? It makes you. It really, the self-inflection is wonderful in that episode. I was really going deep. I was making all sorts of lessons in my head, tying shit together, falling in love with them all over again. They are huggable, I think. I've hugged plenty of them. They always liked me. I don't know why. I like them too, though. So that's the thing. It's not weird. What's weird is which one likes one better. I don't know who that quite is. See, I grew up with my neighbor. My neighbor, he was my best friend, and his brother was a form of Downs, but an aggressive form, man. Like, some days he was cool, but he was a big dude. I mean, to us, we were kids, but he was a bigger guy because he was older. Well, he had this, like, he was horny all the time, and he was angry, and sometimes he would just, like, you know, we'd be playing Nintendo, and he'd just break the fucking thing, like, to pieces. This poor family probably bought 30 Nintendos. Yeah, it's like 1987. The motherfucker was eating cartridges. He was so angry. I think he just needed to get laid personally. That's just me. His name was Brian. Wow, Brian Leitner. Wow, I haven't thought about him in a long time. All sorts of memories are coming back. Anyway, I don't know. They ended up moving away, so I didn't have to deal with it for long. But for the time period of time, it was a crash course into the world of Down syndrome and what have you. But since then I've met a lot of people with Down syndrome. I don't know why, but I have. And they're great people. They're such lovely people. They're so happy. God, I wish I could bottle it up. I mean, they're so happy. But, I'm sure they have their downsides too, I don't know. I'm sure. If they're not all sitting around thinking they're werewolves in my basement. That's for fucking sure. That's for damn sure.
I am the werewolf.
Help! Werewolf in London.
Werewolf in Paris.
Werewolf has fun.
Werewolf is cute. Werewolf is gothic.
I turned myself into a werewolf.
Fight 2 demons. Werewolf is boys. Naked.
Favorite.
I like to make werewolf movies.
I fight vampires.
Werewolves like to howl. They meet in the jungle after dark. Every night I turn myself into a werewolf.
All right. Keep it down. That's enough. It's enough werewolf shit. Not even close to Christmas or Halloween. Christmas. What the fuck? Why am I? I don't even want to think of Christmas. Damn. Ew. Ew. I think I puked in my mouth a little bit when I said that. I don't want that fucking. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Sorry. I went there. Yeah, I did. I went full fucking Christmas. And in my head, there was gumdrops and sugar plums. I've never even seen a sugar plum, so I'm lying, motherfucker. I've never even seen mistletoe. It's always been a plastic bullshit replica. It's never been real. I don't know. What is real? It looks plastic to me. And nobody's ever kissed me and made fucking sure that we kissed under a mistletoe. Fuck the mistletoe and fuck Christmas. Makes me feel single and I like it. Yeah. Bless their souls is right, my friend, because they all have a sacred spot right under the Rainbow Bridge. Under it. That's where all werewolves go. All cryptids go under the Rainbow Bridge. But we can see them and wave to them and give them foodstuffs, you know, all that good shit. God, I got to get out of Christmas mode, man. Fucking hell. I just wanted to say Halloween. I didn't want to say Christmas. Got me all hot and bothered. I can't even wear that. Damn. Christmas. Presents. Selfish. Fucking people. All right. Shut up, Peter. You remind me of a horse's ass. How about that? She tells me that every day, like it's gonna change. Tomorrow is a high of 180. Tomorrow is a low of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Sweat your balls off. I know it's gonna be hot as fuck tomorrow. And it's probably gonna rain. Yeah. In the evening. Karen, you know what? I could bet money it'll do it. And I'd win. I just don't need any more money. How about that? All right. I forgot I was supposed to play that up more. It wasn't an insult. I was going to play it as a joke, but then she interrupted me. Alexa interrupted me with the weather. So I didn't get to finish the horse's ass joke, but it ended up just kind of being funny that way. You know what? Telling me I look like Dave Grohl, that sucks for me. Having an opinion, a very strong opinion about him. I got a strong opinion about him. Very strong. All right. God damn it. Let's go. I'm sure it went on your side, but it didn't go on mine. So I'm going to do it again so I can watch it too.
Welcome to the chat. It's Timble time. Gigi's got a tune that's truly sublime. Each guest comes in and the beats start to play. today. Oh, it's Timble time with Gigi on the beat. Feel the rhythm, everybody, and move your feet. Welcome one, welcome all to the show so fine. Every guest gets the groove, it's Timble time, yeah.
Let me tell you a little story of why I'm not a fan. 1998 Warped Tour. On the Warped Tour, it's a very tight schedule because there's a lot of bands, okay? Well, let's say you were the drummer for Nirvana and you want to hop on, say in San Antonio or something. Let's just say it's a packed show, it's already lined up, but you play drums for Nirvana and now have this new band called the Foo Fighters, and you got this new song out called Everlong, all right? And there's new album. Not everybody's heard it yet, all right? So don't think that. People are now just getting through the first record. Maybe it sounds, it doesn't matter, fuck them. So I had to deal with him on that level, watching people treat this fucker like a messiah because he played drums for Nirvana. Look, I like Nirvana too, but just because you played drums for him, he was like the 8th drummer, whatever. I'm not impressed, never was. And then he got up there and he sucked. They all sucked. He sucks singing. He sucks singing live. He's even worse live. I just like being able to see Pat Smear because he played for one of my favorite punk bands, the Germs. So that's the only fucker I like seeing up there. I don't even give a shit about any of the other fucks. But I don't even think Taylor Hawkins was even playing drums for him. So rest his soul. But no, not a fan. Had bad experiences with him. I could go into other things, but let's just say when you're the drummer for Nirvana, you can get through a lot of shit. And you can do deplorable things. And you can be the shittiest human being on the planet, but you got this toothy smile. And you can chew your gum like a cocaine fiend that he is. And just yeah, look, not a fan. I guess I could look like worse people, but for some reason that dude just chaps my ass. Not a fan. Yeah, basically he bumped like he screwed everything up. And then he sucked so bad they dropped off the tour because nobody even wanted to see them. Wrong environment, you know. But then again, Eminem was on that tour and he was killing it. You'd think wrong environment. No, he just sucked. He was terrible. All right, John, don't you start with me, John. You look like a Somalian pirate, you motherfucker. Arr, you prick bastard. Look, I don't mind the cocaine, okay? Like, I don't care. I'm not an angel, but at the same time, dude, give your nose a break so your nostrils are symmetrical. Switch up the nostrils, brother. Damn, it's you got 2 of them. You don't always have to trust the right one. You know, you always know. You can just look at a cokehead's nose, man, and it's just like you got one side that's just like you can fit a damn thumb in it, and the other one looks normal. Gary Busey, he'll blame it on a car accident. Yeah, sure. You fell on the ground and snorted a big line of coke before you hit it, right? No. I think I was on MTV 2 once, maybe 3. I can't remember, dude. That would have been like 2002. Maybe. I wouldn't have known. But I doubt it. Not our cup of tea. But I have played for bands that have been on MTV. They don't pay you anything anyway. They pay shit. They pay you fucking below what probably scale would be for the actor. So anytime you'd see a band on MTV, you know it's just fucking promotion. You know, yeah, we'll scratch your back. We reach 18 million people worldwide. But we'll give you $100, and we'll let you eat off the buffet. Come on, Motley Crue, come on in. All right, let's say hi to you, fuckers. Skipping ahead, and out, Peter Benton, you son of a gun. And now, Pete. What we got for Peter? Peter. I know which one he gets. Sleepy Fox.
Ready for more?
Yes, he is. Mouth open.
Damn.
Come on. Where's the Thank you. Dutch ovening your poor wife. An English oven. David Grieg. Thank you for not saying I look like Dave Grohl, David. Appreciate it. You're probably like, no, you look like a bigger asshole. Let's see. No, I can't. I couldn't think of anybody, but I'm sure. Give me a minute. But David Green, good to see you, homie.
Another program.
You're right.
Okay. Hey then. You guys settled it. Nobody's a pervert. And David Green gets. What we got for David Green? Spin the wheel, oh farts. Where does he land? Oh, that one. All right.
Oh yeah, what up, baby?
Sorry, David. Not my roommate's door.
Yeah. Oh shit, let's do this. Damn. Oh shit, farting on my roommate's door. Ha.
Rude. You'll get pink eye. Not cool. Not cool at all. Speaking of pink eye, Wally. Hey there, you old clip biter, you old son of a bitch. Good to see you, dude. Hey now, Walter.
Hey. No! deserves this.
He opens his mouth too. Why do some people open their mouth when other people fart? It's weird. It's a weird thing, guys. John P., the Somalian pirate from Portugal. Hey now, my little brother.
What are you, chicken? What are you, chicken? You're embarrassing me running around like an idiot in your trunks.
True that. Don't run around in your trunks, dude. Stop it. All right, what do we got for John?
I wish to marry white guys farts.
Okay. That's the most impressive one I have. That leaves me so curious. I am curious about that one. I want to know more. I need origin stories. I need to know a little more about that one. It has a curious name. So I'm wondering, I'm going to find out more. To be continued on that part. Good to see you, John P. You got your AK-47 on your back, riding the waves, pirating ships. Here comes John P. Gonna steal your skiff. He's gonna steal your skiff and all your baubles and nods and ends. He'll take you hostage with a gun with no ammo. They didn't figure out how to load it. All right, Calyx, my dude. I'll be around, he says. Well, motherfucker. Well, thanks. Thanks for gracing me with your presence, homie. Calyx, there!
I like turtles.
Ooh, excuse me. Calyx has his own fart. Where's it at? Where's the calyx? That's what I call it. Where'd you go? It's a newer one, so where's the calyx? That's definitely not it. Sorry, dude. Where? That's definitely not it. Where?
Let your boom and make it boom.
I guess that's it. I don't know. I don't know. I got lost on that one. I'm lost. Knocked my dick in the dirt. It's a funny saying. I like saying that. I got my dick knocked in the dirt. Natalie! Double E now. Good to see you, darling. Good to see you. Oh, good, quick, to the point. All right, I like that. Good. Welcome, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Brad James. Brad James. I'll I'll say what Dave says. He has a Substack. I always forget to say it, even though I am a member and I do check you out all the time. You know what I mean? I do. I'm a reader. I can read. Hey now, James. Just doing the robot, no big deal. No big fucking deal. Mastered it. I trick people. Never done it in my life. All right, where is Brad James's? Where's the Brad James? Let's see. Oh, where is the peppy one? You got a peppy one there? Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm feeling. Good. I'll roll with that. I like that. It was that last one. That last one that had to get out. That one snuck out. That one snuck out. Hey now, look who's here. Filthy Phil. Hey now, dude. How the fuck are you? How are ya? All right. Alrighty there. Let's get on with the show. Help if I have my shit up. Man, I've got quite a lot of stuff to do. Damn, dude. Oh, yes. We're going to have some fun tonight. Oh, yeah, we are. But first, I'd like to show you something sexy. We all know who this is.
Savage beauty. Look at that powerful body. Strength, grace, magnificent form. How does the tiger manage to keep himself at the peak of physical fitness for his entire life? It is the ultimate exercise system, which I call...
Yeah, tiger moves. Yeah, I had to see that one. And let me see before I move on. Let me see Boss Rutan. Yeah.
Boom! Boom!
Hello?
Boom! Boom! I'm sorry. Bang! 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 No, I'm not. Bang! 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 Don't you ever do this.
How many times did it have to play? Fucking big. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Do it, lady. You know.
I'm all fucking glad I've been clicked on those and didn't move on to the other shit yet. All right. Let's see. I wanted to start out tonight with Kenny K. Strasser. Now, we watched him before. Now, what he is he is the world's, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you. We are just going to go there. I'm not going to. There's no need to give this a talk up. It earns it on its own, and you'll see. But when you are a champion at anything in life, people want to talk to you. Let's talk, Kenny.
It is finally Friday morning. Kay Strauss is back with us again from Zip Zap.
Yeah.
We thank you for joining us this morning. You've got your hands full of yo-yos right now. You got, what, 4 yo-yos per hand, right?
Right, and what I do is, it's called the Blue Flying Angel.
Okay.
And it's like...
Do I need to get out of the way for this?
Yes.
Wow, the Blue Flying Angel, man. There's only been one dude to ever even try to attempt that, and you know what happened? He lost a fucking finger. And it was his yo-yo finger, too. Whatever finger that is. It's a fucked up situation, I can tell you about it, but nah. I just hope that doesn't happen on live TV.
You do. You know, what we do, or I'll do, is the kids, I'll get into the room and the kids will be running around and they'll be all excited. And so I try to start things off on their level and try to hook them with something like a rap.
Okay.
So it's, and it's kind of clever because it includes me.
Okay.
And it goes, hey, they're up in the sky. It's the K Strauss, the yo-yo guy. And then I do the you know, and I get them going and I get them into it.
Okay.
And so once I do that, they are ready to learn.
Okay, so you ready to do the trick then? I tell you what, I'm going to get out of the way here, and I'm going to let Kay Strauss go ahead and take it away.
And I usually have like a headpiece for this. No, for effect.
Okay.
Because I act like I'm in a Blue Angel.
Okay.
So I say, air traffic control, we are ready for takeoff. All right, 10-4, guys, let's roll. So you get that one going.
Get out of here. Oh,
Oops.
You dropped one.
Lost one.
You just
and then we're going and we get whirring and we're like, all right, everybody, let's take it down to the ground and we'll get into a Huey. And we get going. Oops. All right, everyone, we're gonna switch it off here and let's bring it back home for a clean landing. 10-4.
Oh shit! No, he's gonna lose a finger.
You okay?
Yeah, I got very dizzy.
Okay. You want to continue where you're at, or can you do that? Okay, because you've got all 8 yo-yos in there, but actually we got 7 now. So,
honestly, I think I'm going to give up some of the yo-yo stuff because I don't have the muscle memory.
Okay. Well, anyway, but you do go on out to schools, and again, let's talk a little bit more about Zip Zap and what they do. Like you said, this is actually for it's a nonprofit.
It's a nonprofit. They're based in Minneapolis. I met them at the Burlington Yo-Yo Championship in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And they've just been sending me around, and I've been in schools. Tomorrow, I'm all the way down in Arkansas.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for taking the time. You were in Omaha yesterday, so you've been on the road quite a bit. And, of course, we'll put the information about Zip Zap on our website, and, of course, it's zipzapllc.com, correct?
Zip Zap, yes, LLC.com.
So, again, we'll put all that information on our website. We're going to draw to find out who is going to be winning barbecue from Richard's Hog Wild. That's coming your way next on Good Morning 4 States.
Wow, dude. That's Kenny K. Strauss. Strasserman. Kenny K. Strasserman, or whatever the fuck his name is. So there you have it. Did you see that? Nobody attempts that move and gets out even alive, man. He's lucky. But I got another couple of him You know, I would say, look, this is just me saying it. I don't know this for sure, but I'm just thinking that he's trolling these local news stations. He doesn't know anything. He's got to be like either a comedian who's just trolling, just, you know, or there's no way. There's no way that he's got, you know, really a yo-yo champion, is he? I've never even seen him successfully do a yo-yo. I don't know. But look, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not trolling. I don't know that for a fact. I probably shouldn't say that. But here, Kenny asks for a moment of silence, which was it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. But somehow they invited him back on the same local news station. And Orion, I'll give you a timble in just a second.
This morning, Kay Strauss, a yo-yo professional, kind of an interesting line of work to say the least, but it's nice of you to make the trip and to come in this morning. And actually, I understand you lost a friend just recently.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Which camera? That's the main one. Okay.
You're right there.
Yeah, he's got to be trolling. I don't know.
A great entertainer, actually. He was doing what I've been doing. And he is Eric Stringer, the Garth Brooks of yo-yoing. He was
the Garth Brooks of yo-yoing. I've heard of Garth Brooks, I guess, but I mean, I couldn't name a song, but I mean, I've never heard of. All right.
Was a mentor, not literally, but he was a class act, and so I mean. Could we just take a second of silence?
If you want to, sure.
He is trolling. He's got to.
Jet ski accident.
Ooh, okay. Well, again, I mean, obviously, it's tough in any business to lose somebody that has been, a mentor, or, somebody that you've known for a long time. So, but again, we thank you for taking the time and joining us this morning. And let's talk a little bit about what it is that you do. You're with a company called Zip Zap.
Correct. What we do is I go into the schools and I teach the kids about environmentalism. The thing is with the schools, it's been kind of rough. And so we have been focusing on more of the charitable work. And I'm doing a program where we go into inner city schools, inner cities, and we are giving out yo-yos to the homeless. And it's called Yo-Yos for Hobos.
Come on, there's no way. It's 100% real. It's 100% real. And so it's not a bullshit thing, but there's no yo-yos for hobos. Come on, man. Are you serious? What do you think a homeless person would do if you offered him a yo-yo? You think they're gonna beat your ass with that yo-yo? I think yo-yos were weapons once, right? Wasn't that the intended use of a yo-yo, was to whip an ass? I wonder if they'd get in the yo-yo fight. Yo-yo master versus a homeless yo-yoer. That'd be a good fight. Two yo-yoers, man. Master versus the Padawan.
And what we think it does is it gives them some confidence and it gives them something that's fun.
Right.
And I think they enjoy helping the environment. And if only one of them ends up on like the pro circuit, then my job is done.
Now, you mentioned the pro circuit. How long have you actually been a yo-yo professional?
Long time. 95 is when I started. And I competed for several years. And then I ended up kind of falling out. I spent a lot of my 20s at Baker Square, the restaurant.
Right.
And then I ended up selling shrimp. So I'm a jack of all trades.
Wow. Now, how exactly do you go about learning some of the tricks that you're going to show us a little bit later on?
You know, it's a lot of practice, and lately I haven't been able to do a lot of new stuff just because I'm on the road so often.
Yeah, actually, just kind of give you people an idea. You called me from the road. You were on your way from
on
Omaha,
tour.
you know, from the week. So, again, you're spending a lot of time, of course, doing this promotion. So, I mean, obviously, you know, you're meeting a lot of people out on the roadway.
Yeah, and tomorrow we go down to Arkansas, so it's a haul.
Now, where are you originally from then?
I'm from Kansas City.
Okay, so you're not that far from us, but your travels are taking you pretty much all over the country then.
It is, and it's been great because I have been able to see a lot of my dear friends. And a lot of the time, what we do is just hang out.
Right. Now, do you guys share yo-yo tricks then?
Oh, I don't know many yo-yo professionals.
Oh, okay. Well, how many people are there out there, do you think, that are doing that? I mean, you talk about a pro
There are
circuit.
about a dozen yo-yo masters.
Okay.
That are official yo-yo masters. And I'm not one of them right now because I don't compete.
So competition then is a big part of doing that then, correct?
Absolutely. Competition, and you have to love it.
Right. Well, I think with anything that you become, you know, a master of, you really have to love it in order to do it. What are the kids? How do the kids respond when they see you and some of the tricks that you're able to do?
They love it because what we do is we'll hand out yo-yos to all of them.
Right.
And we'll get them going. You know, and it starts to take on kind of a buzzing or a whirring sound, and they love it. And you know, I'll go in there and I'll tell them about some tips about the environment, and they're very receptive sometimes. You know, just the traditional.
Nope.
You know, turn the lights off when you leave a room.
Right.
Or all gears.
Switch out traditional light bulbs with the non-traditional light bulbs.
Right.
And
which
then
we're starting to see more of out there.
Right. And then we like to tell them about stuff that they don't already know. Like, did you know that when you flush the toilet, you waste a lot of water?
Whoa.
That actually I'm aware of. So.
Right. And so I'll tell them, and I have a challenge for your viewers, which is for the.
If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Right? Is that what you're gonna say? That's gross. Flush the fucking toilet. You take a piss in it, flush it, asshole.
Rest of the day, don't flush. If you pee, if you do a number 2, then you flush.
Right.
Oh, there.
But
see?
for number 1s, you don't need
Told you. Knew he was gonna go there.
to flush all the time.
And it's a good way to save water.
You
Of
do.
course, considering the water rates going up, you're going to save yourself some money in the long
Exactly. A lot of
way.
drought and a lot of issues with global warming.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, K-Stross is actually going to do some tricks a little bit later on. Of course, we're going to have to kind of give you a little room a little bit later.
Try to get it in over here.
Okay, well, we'll get to that a little.
Wow, man. That was a 5-minute clip. That's the longest clip I have, mind you. But that is that was, he got like a 10-minute slot on fucking national television news stations, and not just one. No. And you know what? I know for a fact he didn't go to Arkansas and hand out yo-yos to hobos. I know it because you don't even have to be in the homeless areas of Arkansas, and it's dangerous. People don't know that, but Little Rock is a rough place, man. It is gang members' paradise there. It might have cleaned up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But last time I was through the place, I fucking scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, Ryan, I didn't give you a tip. Hello, Ryan. Hello. That's it. Straight up. Yeah, I made that boss clip.
Boom! Boom! I'm sorry. Bang! 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 No, I'm not. Bang! 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 Don't you ever do this.
He snake eyes all them motherfuckers sitting around that table, man. Just 6 dudes took him right out with a spin kick. Fuck you, man. He learned that from Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse. Remember that? He learned that from Jake Gyllenhaal from Roadhouse. That's the one you watched. I don't know which one you watched. Hopefully none of them. Hopefully none of them. Nah, the one with, you know what, man? Going back and watching Roadhouse, it's kind of silly, yeah. It doesn't hold up that great. But you know what? In the 90s, it's fair game. I mean, it was a good movie. It was all right. People don't remember it for what it was, but yeah, it was all right. A dude who goes out and becomes he has to be a bouncer. Well, one last time. Don't want to. It's got the story, man. He steals the evil boss's wife. I'm making all that up. They were just knights fighting fantastic creatures. I don't even remember, I guess, what it was about. Yeah, we got time for this.
How you doing? All right. Woo! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the show off tonight a bit differently than usual. What I'm going to do is I'm going to world premiere my song that I just finished writing and producing with Michael Damian for my new movie, Dream a Little Dream, with Jason Robards. It's called Something in Your Eyes. I'm going to do it right now. Something's going on. I know it's something strong. This you can't disguise. Baby, you know that I can't bear to see you look so scared underneath that disguise. Now I know.
Good Lord. Good Lord, Corey. Killing the women. Killing it. Still killing it to this day. Hobos with a yo-yo. Strings erotically asphyxiate guys for hair. Hey, that'll work. I guess that'll work. It's one thing. It's one thing you could do with a yo-yo. Just think about the debauchery going on in Arkansas's homeless. They're wreaking havoc with yo-yos. What if they all got addicted to yo-yos? They all turned into yo-yo masters. So now there's more than 12. There's the capital of yo-yos, Masters, is Little Rock, Arkansas. Damn right. You fight for them women. You fight for their rights, buddy. You save their lives from bad boss men type. Ain't that right?
Do it, lady. You know?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, lady.
Back in '82, I used to be able to throw a pigskin a quarter mile.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Watch this.
What the heck are you doing?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Yeah. I don't know if that even came out. He goes, yeah, I used to be able to throw a football over there to their mountains. Here we go. All right. Now, moving on. What else do I have here? Moving on from the yo-yos. Let's saw this yesterday. But I have so many fucking things to go through. It's hard to find it. There it is. Ha ha ha. Sweet. All right. All right. Pay attention because it goes fast and it's hard. Oh, fuck it. Do it how we do it. I'll stop it. Let's go. This is called Bro Can Smell the Colors.
Bro can smell colors, bro breathing, no fight. Bro be making the trees work overtime. As Mike Tyson, this is why George Floyd died. Can see a brain, do you float when you smell pie?
Do you float when you smell pie? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking funny. Oh, Jesus.
He's the reason we can't breathe in space. Dr. Nova Bro has a free AirPod case. If you sit in the same room as bro, you might suffocate. Bro can't smell GTA 6 release dates. The doctor didn't have to ask him for a deep breath. Bro doesn't snort a line, he snorts a paragraph. I can see your childhood memories in the back. Leave us some air, bro, you need to be paying your tax. If I can't have water, I want air, I know. So smells like AK Ultra HD mode. When farting bro is cooked, bro, I saw your frontal lobe. What season we cook can cause a hurricane with that nose. And then doesn't need to minimize the enter, bro. Bro uses a shovel to pick his nose. I smell danger, and bro is white on the inside. Bro can smell sound, bro can smell cookies from websites. Bro can smell people's trees.
He can smell cookies from websites. They call Mike Dyson. Mike Dyson.
Bro can smell us through the screen.
Bro can smell us through the screen. Bro breathing an 05.
Making the trees work overtime. As Mike Tyson, this is why George Floyd died. You can see a brain do you float when you smell pie. And smell colors, bro breathing, no fight. Bro be making the trees work overtime. As Mike Tyson, this is why George Floyd died. You can see a brain do you float when you smell pie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you feel rejected by society?
Bro can hear the colors. Bro thinks mute is too loud.
Bro thinks mute is too loud. He can hear sign language. Clock needed. Bro can hear the sunrise. Bro can hear back in time. Oh man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Do you float when you smell pie? That's the best one. I like that. Yeah, it's a good one. All right. No. Okay. Let's see. How about this? has anybody ever been so lonely that you wanted to, I don't know, rent a friend? Well, I did. Well, I sure have been. And I rented a friend. And I would like to introduce you to my friend that I met. It's not creepy or anything. Sometimes you get lonely and just need someone to listen.
Hi, I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. What's your name?
GG.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about you now. Like, where are you from?
Florida.
That's a nice part of the country. Any pets?
I have a dog.
I'm a cat person myself, yeah. Tell me about your parents. I bet they're really neat. You know, was your mother overprotective by any chance?
No.
I don't know. Is there guilt in your family at all by any chance?
No.
I tell you, friendship is filled with surprises, and you just blew me away with that one.
Yeah.
I was infatuated with this one for like 5-6 years and never had a single date. Here's my brother. He's 10 years older than me. He used to play a game called Trees. And the thing was, he was the tree and I was the guy walking in the forest. And he fell over on me. And the object of the game was for me to get out from under the tree. Watch.
That sounds like a traumatic game. That sounds like a horrible game.
What's this? Oh, whoa. It's like I have a rubber nose. I used to make this noise. It's a noise that means I'm very excited and very happy. And I'd like to do it for you right now. One more picture of you and me together. What do you say?
Okay. You're not gonna like jerk off to it later, are you, or anything? Okay, I guess one picture is harmless, right? I got my clothes on.
Ready?
Yeah.
Smile.
No. Ew. Yep. That's if you want to rent a friend, you could back in the 80s, you could just get a videotape of a friend talking to you and you can talk back to your TV. Nothing weird or crazy about it. It's better than sitting there not talking to anybody. You could talk to Peter there, and Peter, that's his name. Not sorry. You know, you could have him asking you questions, and it makes you feel like you're not so alone in this world. Somebody out there, even if he's on videotape, best friend. He's got a funny nose and he makes a funny noise when he's excited. What the fuck is that? Yeah, dude's never snorted a line in his life. The fuck? That nose has been damaged by years of crack because of the tree game. Yeah, it was weird. The tree had a penis. That's messed up, man. Messed up. But yeah, that's that was a thing back in the day, I guess. Okay, let's. How about some ear tears? You guys down? You guys down? Yes, you are. You want your ears to cry for mercy, sweet merciful fate. And you just stop. Nope. Nope, this is for you. We got a new fart and sniff, one of my favorites. Love this channel. This dude's a trip. I highly recommend you checking him out. Even though, I mean, he doesn't need you to check him out. But funny dude. I apologize.
Do you hear what I hear?
A little bit.
If you said your own ear tears from hearing a bag of cats in a food processor, then you'd know it's time for another sweet edition of bad music videos. Yes, YouTubers and YouTubettes, I've given you enough time to heal your wound.
He did look like that type. That like his mom is dead and he dresses up in her clothes so people think she's still alive so he can collect her checks. Or, you know, he's such a mama's boy that he just has to wear her clothes. Or just straight up tranny. Who knows? Who knows?
Now put your therapist on speed dial, because here we go. That girl's got the spooky eyes of someone with a collection of wieners in her freezer and 8 pairs of freshly sharpened scissors in a bedroom drawer. Watch it, fellas. But I'm not going to warn that guy because he has zero respect for tie etiquette. Everyone knows if you're going to wear a tie with your shirt ripped open, then you use a Windsor knot. You don't use a half Windsor, not a Kelvin knot, and certainly not a Pratt knot. You use a Windsor knot. So
He ain't lying. He definitely always use a Windsor knot, especially with no shirt. Everybody knows that. That's common knowledge, but must not be in Thailand because that's like a reverse side Windsor, half knot.
I've had enough of this guy. Let's
flip over. It's a flip over knot. Oh, we got Mark Fox, aka Little Marky. What's little? What's little about Marky? Marky looks big, and yellow isn't very slimming. I like being me. Oh, this is gonna be good. Do you really? Hey, little Marky, do you really like being you? I mean, really, no bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit aside. Nice sideburns. Man, you hate sideburns, don't you? You looked at yourself in the mirror and said, no fucking sideburns. Hey, barber, shave them. Shave them off. I don't do sideburns, man. I want my mullet to flow naturally. Look at that. Oh, God. The pussy he must get. You know what I mean? The groupies that are waiting for him backstage must be crazy. Oh, God.
Little Marky is the unintended poster boy for atheism. His sweater is so yellow it makes the sun squint. This guy disturbs me. He truly does. This should not be in existence.
Disturbs
He's
me.
proving there is no God by existing. That is what Little Marky's doing. His voice is so strange. It makes even the creepiest of pedophiles jealous of his singing. Little Marky keeps so much candy in his pockets that his pants have diabetes. Oh, look, oh joy. He decided to bring all the members of the local Village People tribute band. Oh, how nice. Why do I get the feeling Little Marky has a couple throwaway phones and a laptop hidden under the floorboards? Once in a while, I see someone and they give me legit heebie-jeebies, and this guy has my spider sense tingling. Well, at least he's not an ignorant bigot who stereotypes races.
Of course.
Oh, I can't wait to see what he does with Whitey and the upside down walk hat. Let's take a listen here. If I had the choice of taking a long nap in a sleeping
What
bag
is
woven
this
from
shit?
nutsack hair or sitting through one of his shows, well, let's just say I'd wake up smelling like sour pubes. This guy's one day of skip meds away from just going up on stage and singing goo goo friggin' gaga. Okay, let's move away from little Marky because he's giving me a little migraine.
I'm the invisible girl. I can fly unseen around the world. I can touch the White House and Eiffel Tower. I can fly.
Leoncy is what happens when a hooker learns to play the piano. Okay, I'm exaggerating a bit. She's not an actual hooker, but she's definitely dressed for the part. Jesus, cover up and try and act a third of your age. And pull that skirt down. Christ, I think I just saw the eye of Sauron.
I saw the whole thing. I saw her butthole, dude.
Gay world, it's a gay world. Everywhere you look, you see a gay boy, gay girl, gay girl. Show the world this other side of you that makes you rock and you go. Hey man,
oh,
hey man, maybe a postman, policeman,
man,
TV man, woman.
That's a
She's
man,
got the sex
baby.
appeal of a folded piece of liver and unintentionally teaches young men about abstinence. Actually, she just gave me an inverted erection. I didn't know it was even possible. I feel the tip poking at my intestines, and much like watching her dance, it's a very uncomfortable feeling.
Every night I like you losing control.
Sponsored by Pepsi.
Your body and soul.
That's totally a Pepsi insignia right here. And there's no way that that's authorized by Pepsi. There ain't no way that Pepsi was like, hey, Leoncy. Hey, Leoncy, we want you to represent our company. No way.
Every moment you look in my eyes, I got you hypnotized.
You look like you could sell a lot of Pepsi.
Baby, we break together.
I want your love? Well, I want an STD test first, please, Leonce. And let's add her to the hashtag MeToo list as she sings about a hot teenage boy that cream cheeses her stale bagel.
Oh, that's just creepy. So the song's called Teenage Boy in Town, eh? Oh, yikes. I guess he could be 18 and 19.
These 2 days, spinning in the street, walking up and down. He is so sexy looking, his trousers hiding something, and he's saying those wild times.
Yeah, that's kind of inappropriate. You're kind of being inappropriate, madam. Can you put on some pants, please? Put your pants on, ma'am. I can see your vagina.
Boy, a teenager in town. He feels real fine in his life of crime. Killer in the park, hiding in the dark, having a big laugh. He thinks he's so damn smart.
This has got to be the happiest sing-along tune you'll ever hear about a killer murdering people in the park. It's so upbeat, it makes me almost want to take a long walk with Leonce through the park in the middle of the night, hoping a killer will strike, and then I'd use her as a human shield while I escape and run to the nearest Starbucks for a latte to calm my nerves. Would I report it to the police? Yeah, for sure. I mean, eventually I would. I mean, next day at the latest, unless I'm super busy, then it'd have to wait till the day after that. But, well, unless it's the weekend, then I'm not going to waste it talking to cops, so it'd be after the weekend. Let's just say I'd report the incident the very first Monday that I wasn't too busy.
Give it a try, you won't know what rock is the best. Waiting out there, you can choose what you like for a test.
Speaking of over the hill wannabe sex kittens who can't sing, growling from the dankest bowels of Peru comes La Tigresa.
Oh no!
De tu amiga,
That's your
la
sister.
tigresa del oriente, la noche y tú. Julia,
Now that was a passionate kiss. I don't think there is an actor alive who could have pulled off that scene with Tigresa.
He did?
Would you look at that outfit? Is that what they wear when you're in the Peruvian Matrix? That outfit is so tight, I think I can see the outline of her depends.
Kid. I don't know, but he should have. You can see her whole growler, definitely. I mean, these clothes leave little for the imagination. Bless her soul. Oh, Lord.
Seriously, she lip syncs like she doesn't even know what song she's singing. Hey, dummy, it's your song. Now, I had nothing against Peru before this video, but now I'm thinking we should bomb them back to the potato age. But I don't want to rush to a decision, so let's give Peru one more chance.
What the fuck?
Nope. Forget it. When your headlining DJ is dressed like Bobo the Clown, there's no hope for your country.
That was Skrillex.
If silence is a spoken word,
Oh man.
and your eyes could
The charisma, it's off the charts. It's off the charts with Mark Gormley. Look at them. That's another dude who's got fart box fatigue.
tell a story.
What can I say about the man, the myth, the legend that is Mark Gormley that he can't say about himself in song form? Small piece of Gormley trivia: in his spare time he works as a coat rack. I've seen bags of topsoil with more life in them. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I kind of dig his music. The problem with Mark Gormley isn't his music. The problem is he...
See, that's my problem. I know Mark Gormley. I don't know him. Sadly, he passed away, but I'm familiar with his music, and it's not bad. Okay, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I like it, but I think it's only because I think other musicians like it a lot more because there is talent there, but just it's so hard to focus on it because I'm too busy looking at his glasses and his polo shirt and his khaki pants, and they're tucked in, and sometimes he's got a belt on and sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes his shirt is buttoned, with that one useless button. Sometimes it's not. Like he was like, man, I'm gonna let loose and unbutton this one, man. There's a lot of questions. How long did the mustache take to get ready? What kind of deodorant does he use? What color are his pubic hair? All the normal questions you ask a grown man.
He hit his stride in the wrong generation. If he was belting out these tunes back in '67, he'd have a legit following getting mad.
He's saying it right. Yeah, there you go. He's saying it perfectly. Yeah, it's like if you put him back in the '60s, yeah, he would have been right up there with like the Moody Blues. Yeah, like Knights in White Satin type of stuff. Yeah.
Mad hippie tang.
Yes, it's clear. Do you know what happened to that finer day?
Unfortunately, I just heard some bad news. Mark Gormley just lost his job as a coat rack and was replaced by these two women. Yes, go tell it on the mountain, then jump off. That's what I say. What kind of spinster name is Myrna? Who names their child Myrna unless you got it in your head she'll be living at a convent and playing What's My Finger Smell Like at the nunnery?
That's a messed up game at the nunnery, man. That's a wild night at the nunnery. The hell?
Mannequin is the nightmare my nightmares have during a nightmare about nightmares. They're so creepy they make Buffalo Bill put the lotion on or he gets the hose.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Something is Locked Inside My Soul is the name of the song, and coincidentally, it's also what he said before chopping up his therapist and using her fingers on a light bright set.
Light Bright, the toy that lets you create beautiful pictures with light.
Light, making things that fly. We are not monsters, we are animals, animals. We are not monsters, we are animals, animals. All the night.
Animals of the Night was composed to coincide with the book Aaron wrote called The Werewolf, the Librarian, and I haven't read it and I don't know what the book is like, but the music video is so bad it makes other kids throw out their costumes and get jobs at the post office. I know the video is going for sexy, but
I think her and that animal are gonna go fuck.
but honestly, I'm doubting she could get a bomb disposal robot to touch her naughty bits, even if she had a grenade lodged up there.
Look at the derp face on Mr. Werewolf.
I am the werewolf! I am the werewolf!
Ow. Ow.
I am the werewolf!
And my big question is this: the guy wearing the homemade werewolf outfit, was he paid for his work or is he just trying to get his animal of the night touched?
We are not monsters, we are animals, animals of the night.
Wow. Wow, that was insane. Oh my god. Who's this? Mookie Mansu? I said it right. Andromeda is the name of the song by Mookie Mansu. I said it wrong. Mookie Mansu. Mookie Mansu. Everybody's heard of them. I grew up on Mookie Man. I don't like that. That's terrible. She might as well not even be playing a guitar because you can't hear it. I mean, she's playing a power chord, but it's not like you can fucking hear it. She's playing an A major. Yeah, playing an A. She's just constantly strumming the eighth. Fart and sniff. He's a funny dude. He writes some funny comedy. He's got great one-liners. I mean, of course he writes stuff, but it takes a good comedic mind to come up with that shit anyway. But check him out. He's awesome. Oh, it's a deep song, doubly, Natalie. It's a song of existentialism in a world that's completely dependent upon steam. Yeah, look, it gets deep. I won't go into it. In a world of steam. Mookie Man Sue. They don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. Uh-oh. Did it bomb out? You motherfucker. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. In case any viewer want to join up on a class like this in your future, I want you to know it exists. So this is for you.
I know this looks ridiculous. Make sure to do this in private. And he always had his arm out, kind of like at an L position from his body.
Hold on.
And that might have...
Let me start this over. It's fast, but I don't know if it started from there. I like how he tells you to do it alone, because even these dudes know you look like an asshole trying to pretend to be Elvis. This is Elvis class. This was a VHS tape that you could order off of the television, and they'd send it to you, and you can learn how to be Elvis Presley in your own time. All you got to do is follow the instructions.
Ridiculous. Make sure to do this in private. And he always had his arm out, kind of like at an L position from his body. And that might have had something to do with his karate training. Buy a bottle of sweat inhibitor, and you can get this on the same shelf that you...
Were those dudes taking notes? Well, I would buy those legal pads, man. I want to know what these douchebags are writing. They're going to have to refer back to it. Are we going to be tested on this? Yes. Shit, you better take notes, man. So I used a sweat inhibitor. Sweat inhibit. What is that? Deodorant? Are we talking deodorant here? What are we doing? Let me back it up a little bit. The hell is he going on about here? And what the hell is up with the karate, right? I thought he was going somewhere with the arm thing. But he goes, I think he did it because he used to do karate. What? Do I need to write that down? Elvis used to do karate? I thought it was judo. I thought he was a judo master, not karate. Who do that? Karate.
Buy a bottle of sweat inhibitor, and you can get this on the same shelf that you get the spirit gum and the spirit gum remover.
A bottle of sweat inhibitor? What is that? That can't be good. Can't be good for you. The hell did they put in that? Look at these dudes. Look at these three Elvises. And I'm the Elvis. Elvis, the Preslito, bang, hey. Wow. These dudes are dead ringers for Elvis. Dead ringers. Fat Elvises, I guess. Jesus Christ.
And what it does is, like I said, it inhibits perspiration in that area so that those sideburns will stick throughout your show.
Oh, it's for sideburn sticking. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. See, I would never have known that. I have my own sideburns. I didn't think about sticking on a pair. Also, I needed some sweat inhibitor, and some spirit gum. What is that? Do I go to the witch's station and pick up some witch hazel stew and shit? The hell am I doing? All right. Hold on a second. Where's it at? Where are you? Looking for something in particular because we're talking about Elvis. Since we're talking about Elvis, I don't get to go here often, so we're gonna go here right now. And it's been a while. It's been a while since I've watched it. Probably been longer since you don't. You probably don't even remember it. But let's do some Elvis. I'm in the mood.
Elvis, Elvin, Beltsy, Elvis CD. Elvis, Dancing Book. Elvis, movie.
Cool.
Elvis, talking box. Don't push the button.
What? What?
Elvis, movie.
All right. Cool, man. Cool, dude.
Elvis, statue. There is the mic and the guitar. It's me. Elvis in a studio room. Elvis, sunglasses. Elvis in.
Oh, it's got sideburns on it, dude. Get the hey, get the antiperspirant so we don't sweat and the spirit gum out. Slap that on Travis's jowls. We need to get those things stuck down. Need to help him out.
Hawaii. Elvis. Elvis Graceland. Elvis picture.
Liven it up a little bit.
Elvis comb. Elvis hairspray.
Right on, Travis.
Elvis watch.
It's a Rolex. Boulevard. That's a Boulevard. He stole Elvis's watch.
Elvis Graceland.
It's a weed box, man. It's where Travis hides his stash.
Elvis empty box.
Oh. Glad you took
right here is.
Glad you took your weed and condoms out of there, Travis, before you brought it to show and tell.
Elvis ring. It's gold.
Gold?
Elvis necklace.
Why do I think he went to Graceland and just like he made it into Elvis's forbidden room? Just started grabbing shit. Just grabbed shit and threw it in his suitcase. Holy shit. Bling, bling.
Elvis scarf from manga.
Oh, hey now. Hey now. Easy.
Elvis shirt. That's Elvis. Elvis is back.
Come on, Travis.
Elvis is going to the army.
Elvis has left the building.
Right on, Travis. And we never saw Travis again. He got a residency at the Palm in Las Vegas. Working there to this day. Gets more ass than a toilet seat. Hey, I see this, and this is just this is for you. Hey, Sus. This is for you, Sus. I know you're a big fan of Wally's World. But not the channel, the band. Yeah.
Ready? Let's raise some ruckus, baby. What do you say?
Let's raise some hell. Let's raise some hell. I say let's raise some ruckus. No, I say let's raise some cane.
Let's raise some cane!
Ain't no shame, ain't no blame, no one sane all the time. Raise some cane, make it right. Don't need money, gonna rock you all night. Wanna rest, baby. Don't wanna fight. Down, down, slow, mama. Every day and night. Raise some cane. Make things right. Don't need money. Gonna rock you all night.
Woo! When you're high, you never wanna come back down. It's like Welcome to the Jungle. It's the interlude of Welcome to the Jungle. These dudes are a dime bag, like a GNR. Look at the people swimming in the ocean. Because you know this is like New Jersey. I think I did find out this was. No, it's not. No, they're from where are they? They're from California. Yeah. Like Pismo Beach or something. I swear to God. But these people out on the beach have minding their own business must really be confused at what the hell's happening. Is that Slash?
When you need some help, just call to the man up above. The only thing you're about to get is true love.
It's Chubbs McCracken on the drums, man. He's a badass. You know, what he lacks in panache, he's got in tightness.
When you're feeling down and you want some.
Oh, wait a minute, ma'am, ma'am, can you get out of the shot, ma'am? Excuse me. Random walking lady on the phone. You're ruining the shot, man. You ruined the shot, man. We were just in the middle of the song. She didn't even look over. These dudes are that women love these dudes so much.
Always keep in mind that to the pretty white dove.
Man, Billy. Yeah. Hold that fist up. Pump that fist, brother. You know it. Ah, man. That's so good, dude. It's so good. So it reminds me of anyway. Let me say hi to Suspicious Guys. What's up, homie? Come on, give me the power chords.
Did you see it? On the left side of the door.
Last beat. All right, good to see you home, Skillet. Power chords. Some dudes don't play with power chords. Probably Burns. Burns probably one of those dudes. He probably doesn't play power chords. I mean, he could. I'm sure he could easily do it. Simply do it. Probably just doesn't. Me, I'm a power chord fool. Fuck you. Yep. All right. What we got here? Let's see. Now, this is something I probably wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. However, for little kind of scared straight humor, I hope you never have to watch this. This is a McDonald's custodian training video. So when you went to work at McDonald's as one of the custodial, the the shit stall cleaner. You have to be some certain sort of masochist, because everybody knows how the McDonald's bowel movement is. Da 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 da. I'm shitting it. Here's our loser of the day. We can guess everything that he does wrong socially just by the very look of him and his job. He chose this. Yes. And this is his first day. He's excited. He's ready to take on the world. One turd at a time.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Welcome to your first day on the job.
Thank you.
Here for a cup of coffee?
Oh, great.
Scott, I'd like you to meet Chris. He's our new custodian.
Hi, Chris. Scott. So you're our new McC. McC?
What an asshole.
Bob Logan, this is Chris Ferguson.
McC. And did somebody just say, what an asshole? Wait, hold up.
What an asshole.
Bob Logan.
Who said that? And this guy goes, are you our new McC? He goes, what's that? And I swear to God, I hear somebody say, who's this asshole? What? Wait.
So you're our new McC. McC?
What an asshole.
Bob Logan, this is Chris Ferguson. He's our new McC. Bob's the owner-operator.
Not me.
Hi, Chris. Jennifer told us good things about you. Welcome aboard.
Well, thank you, Mr. Logan.
Bob, call me Bob.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
Got some
Logan.
real big shoes to fill here, Chris.
Oh?
A clown used to work here.
Well, thank you.
Before we get started, Chris, do you have any questions?
Yes. What's a McC?
I'm sorry. That's McDonald's language. We call the custodian the McC because, well, there's clean, and then there's McDonald's clean. And you're in charge.
Oh, Jesus. McDonald's clean is when you can eat French fries off the toilet seat and not even care. With ketchup right off the toilet seat. Because if you don't, you'll be eating your French fries next to pubic hair and particulates.
Attention.
You're in charge of exactly 1/3 of our business. You're the new McC. It's your job to make sure that this McDonald's restaurant is the cleanest place in town.
Wow.
Let's get started. Well, let's wash a few windows, shall we?
Ready when you are.
So, step 1. Take your brush and dip it in the bucket. And brush the solution on. Then stand back and look at it once and look at it twice and spot clean that window with a paper towel.
I like the guy in the background
That's
right
it.
there.
That's the way to do it. Buff that window. And don't stop cleaning until you see McC.
Hey, is that him? Was that him walking by, McC?
Well, they say if you're really good, you'll see McC.
It seems that there are lots of little things to be taken care of in the dining room. Chandeliers, high chairs, pictures, plants, that kind of thing.
The little things. You hit it right on the head, Chris. It's the details. You've got to finesse the
What?
details if you're going to see McC.
Jennifer, have you ever seen McC?
Oh, sure he's around here somewhere. Come on. We've got a floor to mop.
I'm right behind you.
They used to date. She and McC used to.
Whoa, hold on there, Chris. I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic, but you're defeating your purpose a little bit, okay? You're sweeping too fast.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, that was quite a workout.
Yeah, it really is a pretty good exercise routine. I'm glad you look at it that way, Chris, because now we're gonna rinse.
Boy, McDonald's doesn't do anything halfway, do they?
They?
Oh, I meant we don't do anything halfway, period.
Quit sucking out.
You know, I've got a feeling if you keep talking that way, Chris, you're gonna see McC before long. Well, that's it for the floors then, Chris. Good job.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. What about the baseboards, Chris? Did you detail the job? What can you do to finesse it? Say, Jennifer, do you think maybe I should wipe down the baseboards? I mean, there's just a few areas.
Little voice told me to do it, so
I believe you've seen McSee, Chris.
let's have some applause. We saw McSee, everybody. So it's first day on the job.
Good for you.
You know what I hate? A dirty restroom. Oh, I can't stand it, especially in a restaurant, you know?
Boy, you said it. I mean, that's where we can make...
Makes me really want to spend a lot of time in the men's bathroom, like, you know, maybe an hour or two, really getting in on it, you know, really giving it a scrubbing. I'll just hang out there all day. If you need me, I'll be in the men's bathrooms.
break our reputation right there. I mean, that's our credibility.
So?
I'm hanging out with McSee in the bathrooms.
When do I start?
Right now. Come on.
Great.
When you wash the walls and fixtures, use a clean
Here's
sponge.
where he starts to go a little nuts.
Wash a small area, then wring that sponge out and wipe the area dry.
Finesse that wall. That's the way.
Now, when you wash the sink, make sure you rinse off all the solution. Then dry it off with paper towels.
Make it shine, guy. Make it shine.
Yeah.
I even shine the pipes, Jennifer.
Now that's detailing it. Did you get the mirror?
I got the mirror.
Did you see McSee?
I saw McSee.
And that's only half of his duties. There's
Wow. That was awesome. Awesome. However, there is the outside of it. Forgot. Dope.
If that isn't a true McSee or what?
Pardon me?
Taking inventory?
Well, yeah.
Come on.
Spot clean. Make it perfect.
He was really just stalking. He was stalking the playground, and she caught him.
And buff that window and see McSee.
Boy, you do learn fast, Chris.
That's the first time anyone's told him that.
Perfect.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's next?
Garbage. Once a week you'll be...
Garbage. Can I really get in the garbage? Like, you know, really get it clean? Can I clean the garbage cans? How about the dumpster? Can I spend some time in the dumpster getting to know it?
Rubbing down the trash bins.
Really?
I'm gonna clean the dumpster until I see Miss McSee.
Absolutely. Top side and bottom. I'll tell you how to use the lot cleaner when we wash the parking lot.
Wash the parking lot.
That's right. Wash the parking lot.
Oh, boy, now that's McDonald's clean.
You've got that right, Chris. That is McDonald's clean.
Thanks for your help, Jennifer. You're a good teacher.
Thanks.
You know,
I love you.
think we're gonna like it here.
We?
Me and McSee.
Come on.
We started dating. We spent a lot of time together in the men's bathroom and dumpster. We're gonna take it to the next level.
Does that motivate you to clean the bathroom?
You're gonna have to pay us double. God, love it. Hey, man, Vincent Griffin. Throw you a symbol like a grenade. Oh no! Bastard. What we got for Vincent? The real Vincent Griffin. Nice. Good one. Good one. All right, it's time to go. Time to go. I've been on for 2 hours. I need to kick y'all in the inundated balls. It was fun. I'll leave whatever else I have left in the package. I had a, I got I got a few other things, but nothing too big. Nothing we can't do next show. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Yeah, I was on for 2 hours. I figure, 2 hours is good, so it doesn't, you're not, I don't overdo myself and you, so I'm sure I get boring after a while. After 2 hours, it seems pretty good. Yeah, Mick, bye. Mick, get the fuck off my YouTube, GG. Mick, fuckhead. Why don't you leave? Why don't you go live until you see Mick G? Mick GG. I'm gonna go hang out with Mick GG for a while. I gotta go. Got some shit to do. Not that important. However, tomorrow I have to take my dog to the vet. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. And I had no control of this. This was something I walked away from. But my French bulldog. If you get a French bulldog, just know they're full of problems all the time. They just are. It's just part of their nature. You're gonna have to deal with them at some point, and it's all. He just needs to. They're goobers, man. They get into trouble, and they don't. They're bulldogs. They're bullheaded, but they're so smart. But they're just so. So anyway, it's like I don't even want to think about it, but he's just stressing me out even thinking about him right now. Where is he? Where are you? He's around here somewhere. He's never that far away from me. Son of a bitch. Oh, look, dogs have a thing called anal glands. And apparently they need to be bonked. They need to be bonked out. But no, they need to be squeezed sometimes. And I'm not that guy. I don't, I called my vet. She's like, you could do it yourself. And I could tell you, no, I can't. No, I can't. I'll gladly pay you whatever you want. You're doing it. This isn't a team effort over the phone, idiot. So I got to take him to go get his anal gland squeezed, or they have problems, and it's not very good smelling problems. And anything they eat, they fart anyway, and it clears a room. And I'm driving with them, and he just rips ass, and it's all the windows are down, and you're tasting French bulldog ass. And whoever I got him, whoever he came from, they didn't do a great job apparently docking his tail either. Just to throw that in there. So that's going to be a problem for me eventually. And when they shit, it runs down their butt. So you have to either spray it off or wipe it with a wet wipe. Well, if you spray it, water gets in the docked hole where their tail was. There's like it's there, but it's small. And then there's and then it gets infected. They're nightmares. They are a nightmare. And then they don't even live for that long. They live like 5 to 8 years. And they cost a lot of money. So just to let you know, they're great dogs, but you don't want one. Rescue a mutt. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing next. I'll never have a full breed again unless I rescue it. Man. I've never owned a full breed of anything, you know. This guy, all my other dogs I've ever owned have been mutts, and they're like tanks, man. You know, they're built like armor. And this guy, it's like you got to clean his folds in his face, because if not, because it gets stuff in there, and if not, then it starts to get gnarly. So you have to put lotion on their nose, or it'll start to keratin will start to grow on it, and it'll get thick and uncomfortable for them. But then they lick whatever you put on their nose off. That's the problem with them. And I know they're dogs, and most dogs are like this anyway. But bulldogs are very much like this. And what I'm saying is if you try to help them, they'll do everything to get around you helping them. Like, okay, if you put any ointment on them, they're rubbing it off. They're scratching their ass on the corner of something, or because they can't itch themselves. They can't even reach their face with their back foot. They're made all wrong. Everything about them is wrong. Just built wrong. Everything. There's not a part of them that is built right. And, it's a bummer for them. It's a bummer for the dog. I mean, I can afford to take him to the vet. That's not a problem. But it's a bummer to watch a dog, have to kind of suffer with themselves. And they're man-made problems, right? Because two Frenchies can't mate and make a new one. They have to be artificially inseminated, and they can't even procreate. So it's like a completely man-made and man-supplied system. And it's like, the only one that suffers here is your wallet and the poor dog. So, my ex-wife, I've been married, I've been divorced for 6 years. So 6 years ago, this puppy comes into my life, and I took him. So, and it's just, he's a great dog, but they're just not like a golden retriever or something. They are something else. They're great, lovable. They're so loyal, like more so loyal than most dogs. But at the same time, don't expect one to help you help it. No, that ain't gonna happen. Fuck you is what they'll tell you. They'll say, fuck you, right to your face. And then tomorrow when I take him to the vet, he's going to remember it for the next, until how long? They hold grudges. So he's going to be pissed off at me for probably the next week till he forgets. Which, like I said, that could be 2 weeks. Little shits, man. They hold grudges and shit. Not cool. Not cool. All right, let's go. I'm out. All right, love you. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. But have a wonderful Thursday evening, Friday for you guys over in the Queensland, the United Kingdom, wherever you are. God love you. Let's go.
We'll see you next Thursday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Thursday. Whoa.
Let's go.
We'll see you next Thursday. We'll see you next Thursday. We'll see you next Thursday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Thursday. We'll see you next Thursday. Let's go. We'll see you next Thursday. Let's go.
coming to the 420 show. It may be over, but you can still bask in its glow. We laughed, we chilled, we told bad jokes. Now it's time to say goodbye, but continue your tug. Come back for more and tell a friend. It's just for fun.